good evening, everybody. This is Wendy with Ghost Girls and Shadow Radio Wednesday. Looks like it's just me so far. This evening we will have Char and Kelly Ann. Char is with the group F.R.E.A.K.S, and Kelly Ann is with another group up in Wisconsin. They will be at the Villisca Axe House this evening. They're having just a little bit of technical difficulties, and it looks like I'm going to have just one or two as well. Looks like we've got several people in the chat room, so I'm sure you're trying to listen. Ooh, I've got a call. I think it's Char. Yes, it is. Hello, Char. Can you hear me? Hello.
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well, thank you.
Oh, yes, because we're having technical difficulties tonight. So if we somehow lose connection,
just call back in.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Justin's not here either. I have no idea. He's not answering anything. We have several people in the chat room, though, and Shirley's with me. And, well, we've just been playing some sound effects and some music and having a little party here.
Yay!
Yay! So what's the weather like up there? Is it okay, just cloudy and maybe a little muggy?
No, it's actually really fine. But we have to say happy birthday to Kelly because that's why we're here. It's her birthday.
Oh, okay. Man, if I had known, I'd have set that up in a sound effect.
It's okay. We're all good. So.
Oh, are you sure? I can get the girls to sing.
No. No, we're fine. We're fine. So, hi to everybody in the chat room. I don't know who's in there.
Well, they're all signed in as guests so far, but we've got Shirley McCulloch, who is quite often with me. She's a very nice lady, follows the paranormal. And, well, now we've got Pam Nicholson.
Woo, Pam!
Hey, Pam, how's it going, lady? Hi, I'm back. Hi, Shirley.
Remember Pam, Wendy?
Yes, Pamela Shug Nicholson. Hi, Pam. I like Pam. She's not very much taller than I am. Shirley's laughing. Are we having the connection difficulties tonight? Are you guys having a hard time getting it to load up, or how's that going?
Well, I'm an idiot, and I brought the DVR system, but I forgot the monitor, so I think we're recording, but I'm not really sure.
Or what you may be recording. It's good for Shirley. Thanks, Shirley.
So, who knows? But at least we won't get stuck watching the monitor all night, so we won't be distracted by that one.
That's true. Yes. Are you there for 1, 2 nights? Okay, we have a Sherman Wisdom as well. Okay.
No, just one. So we're going to do one, but so I don't know. We have a couple experiments we're going to do tonight, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
What we have done is we going on the theory that people come in here night after night after night, going into the house. They know the story. They know the people involved. They go in saying, "Are you so and so? Are you so and so? You know, if this is so and so, tell me this or that." Well, we're going to go into the house, and so far we haven't used any names whatsoever. We're not going to use any names that are related to this house whatsoever, and I have printed out just about every picture I could find of all the victims, the suspects, and other people from the town. And then I've also mixed some other pictures in there from people that they should know, like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, things like that. And what we're going to do without saying anybody's name is go in with these pictures and show them off and see if we get any EVP responses or any reaction to the pictures that are being shown. So we figured,
cool.
Yeah, so we thought maybe if there is one of them here, maybe they'll recognize the picture or they'll recognize somebody in the picture and tell us.
Oh, that would be really
neat. I have
neat.
almost 40 pictures, so we have quite a few pictures to show. Hello?
Marvelous. That's great. Hello. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay, nope, you got quiet. So I'm like, oh, no, I lost it.
Oh, I was listening, and then it was a dramatic pause. That was what it was, a dramatic pause.
Dun, dun, dun. So we're going to do that with the pictures, and then after we've done that, we're going to kind of lay them out in strategic places and see if that triggers anything as well.
Cool.
Yeah, one of the other experiments that we are going to do, which none of us have done before, is what's called the Gansfeld experiment.
Okay, which is what?
Basically, you do like sensory deprivation on yourself to enhance your other senses. So we will be covering our eyes, and you use like ping pong balls, so then you shine the light like different colors. So like,
oh, you're cutting up real bad, hon. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're back now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, so the Gansfeld basically is we're going to do some sensory deprivation on our vision and our hearing to see if we can enhance anything. And I've seen other groups have good results with being able to tune in better with what's going on in that area to see if they pick up on anything or the spirits kind of, enhance anything for you. So we'll see how that goes as well.
Marvelous. Good luck. That sounds interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, so, and we do have portable cameras that we will be recording certain stuff, so if for some reason I'm not recording anything but a corner in the wall, we'll be fine.
Okay, all right, yeah. Do you have your regular cameras also, so you can take a few different ones that way, pictures that way? Oh yeah, absolutely. So we have a couple things we're going to do. So I don't know if anybody has any questions. I don't know if Seth or any of the psychics have tuned in yet, if they have anything for us. I know I talked to Seth a little earlier. Yep, he has logged in, and he's in chat. Hi, Seth. You want to call on in now? You can. That would be marvelous. It's just us girls so far. Oh, they are having technical trouble, too. We're all having technical troubles this evening. It's a pain in the buttocks. Okay, just got connected. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, okay. Hi, Char. Seth is saying hi, Char.
Hello. I'm in the most awkward position trying to get reception on my phone. I look like somebody trying to hold the rabbit ears on a TV.
Send Kelly up on the roof of the barn.
Yeah.
Hey, Seth, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to call on in anytime now. The number is 646-716-7748. Wonder why I can't hear anything. Brian, keep... Sorry, I'm trying to read. Do you guys have chat there as well, or is it too slow?
What?
Do you have your chat up and running, or are you just calling in?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I missed what you said. Oh, my God.
I said, do you have chat? Do you have chat there, or was the connection too slow?
No, we can't. We don't have any internet access whatsoever. So if you get questions or comments, please pass that on because we can't see any of that.
Okay. Sherman asked, anyone ever use Spirit Box SB7?
Out of us, no.
Okay. Sounds like she's on. You sound like you're on Spirits. No, we're just giggly, Shirley. It's okay.
What?
Shirley says it sounds like you might be on Spirits of some sort. And I said, no, it's okay. We're just giggly that way.
No, we're wishing we were at this moment, but we're not. We're totally sober. We've just had a really long drive and some technical difficulties that have just kind of frazzled us a little bit. But I don't know, setting up cameras in a completely dark axe murder house, I don't know, it kind of
Yeah, that could be a little, it was nerve-wracking when all the lights were on and it was daylight. So, yeah, total darkness would not work. Oh, Shirley wishes she was on having some spirits, too. Oh, we got... We have a whole bunch of guests in there. Ah, there we go. Good, Brian. Glad you can hear us now. Thank you for joining us. That's a special occasion when you come in.
Who came in?
Yep. Oh, Brian Trebig.
Okay.
He used to have a couple of different shows, and we got to know him through Todd's show, June and Todd's show. I don't know where June is either. She probably had spooked in Seattle.
Of course.
So, did Johnny do the spiel for you, or was it too late already?
No, he's busy tonight, so I didn't get to talk to him.
Okay. Very interesting. I don't know where that darn Justin is. He was supposed to be here, starting up the show and everything.
I don't know. I talked to him earlier, so I don't know where he is either.
Yeah, I hope it's all right. All right, we have Seth on the line, I do believe.
Hi, this is Seth.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, how are you guys doing over there?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So we're not going to be able to have a lot of time, but we did want to touch base with all you guys and see if there's anything else we can do, and maybe we can, let me see. So you're in the barn right now, right?
Yes, we are.
Because I'm seeing, I wonder if it was at some point there were pulleys or chains or something. It's really weird.
There are upstairs.
Oh, okay. And then I'm hearing like creaky noises. Like
everything creaks here.
What was that?
Creepy.
Oh, creepy.
Everything's creepy here.
Oh, it's creepy, Char. When I was connecting, when all of us mediums were connecting, I know you guys can concur or not, but I felt really a lot of creepy energy from the whole thing, and everybody's nodding.
Yeah.
So,
I will tell you guys a couple things.
Okay.
Sorry.
What was that?
I will tell you guys a couple things. Aurora, when she sent her message, there is a cellar underneath the house that is dirt. It's not really a basement. And I did set a recorder down there, so I did do that. The house is exactly as she described it, staircase and all. Also, as far as what you said about the land, actually, it used to be known as Villisca by the Indians, and it used to be exactly where the house was considered to be evil land to them, and they sent their crazy people over here because they wanted them to be here. So when the white people came in, they changed it to Villisca, but the meaning of the town actually is evil place.
That's creepy. Very creepy.
Yeah, so what you said gave me chills because you were right on with what you said.
Okay. Yeah, I remember because it didn't feel just like the house or the events that happened. It felt like there was more to it.
Yes,
well,
there was.
I don't know if you told the listeners, we're on White Light Paranormal Insight, and there we have investigators, and then we have a team of mediums as well that we do this. We really appreciate you letting us help you with this and give our impressions, because what we did was we all wrote separate impressions. 4 mediums had done that, and then we have another medium who's here that she may start getting impressions now. So she could chime in at any time too. So we just want to say we really appreciate that too, and this is how we work. We don't talk to each other. We just wrote them down and funneled them through you.
Right, and I apologize if I got more than that, but my internet all the way today has been really sketchy, so if I did receive anything else today, I haven't been able to look at it, so I do apologize. I'm not trying to exclude anybody if they did send it.
No problem. So I wanted to say, too, none of us knew about this house. We're not really much TV watchers.
We were in Minnesota.
Yeah, and I gave them I mistakenly said Minnesota at a few mediums. So they were in Minnesota.
I got that, and I still got it right when you said Minnesota, but...
Yeah.
So...
However, you know how it works is that it's connected through people and then right to the location. So I could have said Alaska. They still would have got it out of Iowa as far as what I... Because that's what we were all
close enough. She was close enough on everything. I figured I'd just let it go.
Yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. So, and how are you feeling, Char, over there?
I'm okay right now. We're just deciding on who's going to go in first here. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
At least it's not storming.
I just in by a couple of mediums to pay attention to the attic.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Seth, I wouldn't even go into the attic the time I went.
You wouldn't go?
Seth, do you want me to tell you the story of the house?
Yes, please do. Or do you want to wait?
I don't know. I'm trying to ask Seth if he wants to hear it.
Oh, what was that now? Hold on a sec.
Do you want to hear the story of the house?
Yes, I would like to. Hey, mediums, you ready for the story?
Okay.
Okay, we're all set.
Okay, so this house, I'm not exactly sure when it was built. Late 1800s. Okay, Kelly and Brian are headed in right now, so they're going to take a walkie with them. Remember, don't use names yet. Okay, all right. So, so basically there's more family moved in. They lived here. It was the mother and the father, Joe and Sarah, and they had 4 kids, Herman, Catherine, Paul, and Boyd. I believe Herman was 11, Catherine 9, 7, and 5, I think are the ages, say for sure. And they were at church one evening, came home late. 2 neighbor girls that were friends with Catherine wanted to sleep over. So the family and the 2 girls came home. They went to bed, and that someone had been hiding in the attic waiting for them to come home. Once they had all been in bed, he came out and bludgeoned them with the blunt side of the axe. So all 8 people died in this house. They were mutilated to the point aside. In the house, and the 2 girls that had come over with the Moore family were identified because next to the bed. The neighbor next door, Mary Peckham, she was an elderly lady. She had noticed that nobody was out and about feeding the animals, doing anything. She was getting kind of nervous. She came over, tapped on the door a couple times, couldn't see in any of the windows. Decided to call Mr. Moore's brother, Ross Moore. He came over with a skeleton key, opened the door. He discovered the bodies. And then from there, several people ended up showing up at the house. Over, I think, hundreds of people had traipsed through the house. So basically the crime scene was completely ruined. This happened on June 12th, 1910. Was it? 1912. I'm sorry, 1912. June 10th, 1912. And it has never been solved. So they don't know who did it. They've tried to convict a couple people, but were not able to. There are some suspects, but
you realize it's
still
anniversary,
nobody
right?
knows who did it. What?
You realize it's the anniversary?
No, it was June 10th.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Okay. So, the history here. Several people have lived in the house afterwards for a while. They did offer 6 months free rent for anybody that would live here. Several people tried to live here, couldn't stay, left.
You there, Char?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it got really quiet.
Oh, sorry. So there's been several people that have tried to live here but were unable to stay. I think in 1994 it was vacant, and that's when Darwin and Martha Lynn bought the house and decided to preserve it. And now people come here and spend the night.
And that's the story.
Pretty much.
And it is the only place in the whole town to stay the night, so be prepared if you head out that way.
It is.
Mhm.
So basically, we've got pictures of family members, the victims, the suspects, anybody that we could find on the internet. We've printed them and we've brought them with us, and we're going to see if we get any interaction with those pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, Paranormal Jenny wants me to ask you what happened the first time you were there with her.
Oh, Jenny. The very first visit we ever made here was in August. We came in with a group of 8 of us. Mind you, 8 people had died here. We got here. Me and Jenny actually went in the attic to set up a camera.
The attic is where they found the cigarettes, but I think he was hiding.
Yep.
We had a shadow following us. And within a half an hour, a storm broke out. It had to be about golf ball size hail coming down, 70-mile-an-hour winds. The straight line winds took the hail and smashed all the windows in the house. We had shards of glass from one end to the other. We were all huddled in the kitchen for at least 40 minutes until the storm passed. Once it passed, we all ran outside, waited for somebody to come board up the house, and we went back in.
How much damage was done to your car?
Maria's car was totaled.
Good God. Good heavens. Jenny's saying she loves you.
I love you too, Jenny. So we are hoping we get some kind of interactions tonight. If the psychics have any ideas or suggestions for us, we're more than willing to hear them.
Are you guys getting anything?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to put Kimberly close to the speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Right here.
We have a man standing behind us that's very menacing. He's dressed like 1880s. It's tempting on the website I'm looking at. It says state senator top the list, but this is only because this gentleman is dressed like the picture. But definitely a man, definitely menacing, white shirt, dark vest, really angry that you're there, really angry that we're looking into this, still feels his reputation could be tarnished by this. Literally standing on top of it.
Oh,
Are you talking about the senator?
On the website that I'm on, there's a state senator top the list, and this man looks similar to what's behind me. It looks like Josiah Moore.
No, that's the guy who was killed.
That's the guy who was killed. Worked for Frank Jones. This is Frank Jones. Frank Jones.
They're still looking to see what fits for them. There definitely is a man. And that's
there are a couple of pictures.
That with Kimberly. That's the same. I got 2.
I think there was 2.
You think there was 2 men?
I think there was 2 that did it.
Okay.
So this one is Frank Jones, and the other one then is the suspected serial killer. Is that Henry Moore? Is that what that is? Was actually convicted of the murders of his mother.
So it feels like it was planned.
I think it was planned.
There is a theory that Mr. Jones had Moore, and he hired somebody to murder them.
That's
Which
what it
would have
feels
been
like to me, too, right now.
potentially been Henry Moore.
Yeah. So she's saying potentially Henry Moore. Potentially. So what could we give them for suggestions on what to look for, how to get...
Do they still have the cigarettes, the butts that were up in the attic?
Do you still have the butts from the attic? Cigarette butts? Taken in evidence?
Cigarette butts?
Yeah. That's what Aurora's asking. Where were they from the...
I thought they were in the attic.
She thought there was some in the attic.
There would have been. They found cigarette butts, so they would have taken those into evidence.
Yeah, that would have been evidence.
Did they keep them, and could they be...
Oh, she was wondering if they kept the cigarette butts for evidence. Did we lose them?
Oh, darn it, yes, we did. And I'm going to have to go silent because I can hear sirens in one ear. And the boys will be singing to you in the other ear.
Who let the dogs out?
And Justin is MIA. I don't know where the little stinker man is.
That's not cool.
I know. I'm so glad you called in, right?
I feel like he's okay. So,
yeah, I do too.
I feel like he's tied up with something.
Well, maybe he's out there tied up by someone, so it's all good.
You will enjoy this on playback.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So,
Sure,
as far as,
Yeah, can you hear me?
There she is.
Yep, here she is. We got her back.
There you are.
Yay!
Okay. So we got to get back to our meeting, but we'll give you what we got as far as what we feel. Maybe you can get a response. I feel too like some are trapped there because it feels like the male is making them believe that, even though they're not really trapped.
Okay.
So, and the reason I say that too is every time I try to connect with any other spirit there, the man jumped in my way. So I'm sure you're going to get a lot from him tonight.
Okay. Look, can I ask you a question?
He's afraid that Aurora said that he is afraid that because he doesn't want the other ones to talk because they're afraid they're going to name him, call him out, say who did it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you think with us his picture will do something?
As far as like moving things, or
I mean, do you think he'll interact with us if we show him his picture?
yes, absolutely. We do all feel that.
Let me ask you a question. Are you guys hearing a male voice at all?
Yes. He's really angry, so really suggested to keep the recorder running. Like not just do a session,
we've got several
but leave it
going
on.
in the house.
Oh,
We've got
good,
several going.
Several's going.
Do you guys get two different male voices?
Yes, I do, and Kimberly does, Aurora, everybody. 2 males? Or 1? Dina, 2. So we all got 2.
Okay. Okay, I know you described the first male voice as being kind of like he's trying to be tough and make his voice deep. What does the other one sound like?
More gentle, like the one is gruff, and the other one has a more gentle voice. Let's see, I don't even know how to explain it. Not very raspy, kind of smooth, and none of them swear. So that was another tip-off to me that this was way early, 1900s.
Okay.
So, and I think both.
It was in 1912 when it happened.
1912, yeah.
The early 1900s.
We find out. We find out.
Okay.
Do you know? So, are you asking me to ask them to ask them? Oh, Kimberly suggested that you ask them if one of them is Frank Jones.
If what?
If one of them is Frank Jones.
Okay. Well, we have his picture, so we'll be holding that up.
Okay. Let me see if he's going to be able to see it. Holy cow, I'm connecting with him now. Oh my goodness, he's angry. Woohoo, easy boy. So why are you so angry? This is my establishment. No one is allowed in this establishment. but myself. And what about the ones that you have with you? This sounds like a schizophrenic moment, but I'm just connecting with him right now, and I'm just telling you how I hear it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, here we go.
Holy cow. Okay. You got more?
Yeah.
You know what the interesting thing is, Seth?
What's that?
When we were at the cemetery, I took the pictures with us, and we put the pictures by the tombstones and took pictures. Mr. Jones was the only tombstone I couldn't find, and I know he's there.
Let's see here. Anybody getting on anything on a missing tombstone?
I do not understand what the question was.
Oh, the question was that you went to the cemetery and it was Frank that was the only one that wasn't there?
Yeah, well, he's there, but I couldn't find it.
She couldn't find the headstone. She couldn't find where his plot was. Oh, you know what? I just heard that might have been on purpose.
Yeah, I wonder if somebody thought he was going to be vandalized, so they removed the headstone.
That's,
Kristen. Family plot?
Kristen thought maybe they moved the headstone, which could be for vandalism purposes, for preserving it. But what I got, too, is that it was kind of a spirit involvement to not find it. Okay, what?
Well,
hold on one second. Grant, come here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold it.
If he was a senator.
If he was a senator, why would he be in the cemeteries that they're asking? Wouldn't he be in a mausoleum or something?
No, hold on. Grant, what did you say about Mr. Jones' tombstone when we couldn't find it?
It was on the corner.
But why couldn't we find it? Because it had been moved?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said it being moved. Oh.
It might be in the original spot. The original graveyard.
Oh.
That's where it's not said.
It was in the original graveyard?
Yeah, it says the original and it's all blue.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I misunderstood what he said. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
We're here.
I just had a... Did you hear that?
Did you just hear a car start up outside my window?
No.
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Weird. Is somebody in it, I hope?
Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Keeping with the eerie moment.
I'm going to check in with the guys in the house.
Woo. All right. Yeah, the guys in the house. So, let's see. I was trying to connect with them more, too, and I'm kind of telling them, they're just there out of respect. They're just there, for you to communicate, and then you can get your message out. That's the thing. He wants to stay private. So I do believe you're going to get several EVPs tonight, and I also hear a woman's voice talking. And she's trying to tell things. She's trying to say what happened. She knew.
Okay.
She wants yeah, sorry. Yep.
Can you get a name on her?
I suck at names. Aurora says she sucks at names. I'm not the best at names. Let me ask Dina or Kimberly.
I got Rita.
Kimberly got a Rita.
Just plain old Rita.
Just plain old Rita.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Older woman is what I got. What do you guys have a description?
The only name that's coming up to me is Harriet.
There was a Harriet. Somebody got that? Or Aurora got that? I can tell you her personality. She's talking a lot. She's very anxiety. She's carrying a lot of anxiety with her. She knows what happens. It feels like yesterday to her. She's a bigger lady, like chunky but not, huge. And I see her wearing a dress, an older dress. So that must have been during that time. I keep seeing her kind of like a servant, dressed like that. But I don't know if she really was a servant.
Okay.
Jenny's picking up Sarah, the name Sarah.
Okay. Very cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
Hello?
We're here.
Yep, we're here. Are you there?
Hey,
Can
Seth?
you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Seth?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? I'm laughing at myself trying to hold my phone in the weirdest spot. Can one of you look up on your computer, look up and Google Images?
Oh, are we supposed to read your mind? Hang on. Where'd she go?
Char? Well,
Can you hear
she's
me?
still connected. Oh, we can now. We can now.
You were really
yes.
my abilities, weren't you?
Okay, you guys have a computer there?
Yes, we're all set. Which name?
Look under Google Images, look up Mary Peckham, P-E-C-K-H-A-M.
Okay. Yeah, I would know if I saw her. And the kids. I'm really concerned about the kids. Like the one little girl seems so lost to me. I feel a lot of sadness in her. So you might be able to get, some communication with her too. I think she needs a lot of comfort.
There were 4 little girls killed that night, I believe.
Oh boy.
3. I'm sorry, 3.
It was,
There's
3
one
boys
in
and 3 girls.
Okay. There's one in particular. She had blue eyes. Oh boy, I wish I could get a name.
Yeah.
Longer hair. Yeah, it's not gonna help you.
Peckham?
Yeah, we're looking it up.
Peckham or Peckham?
How do you spell last name again?
P-E-C-K-H-A-M.
So, what was P-U? P-U or P-E? Peckham. Right there.
P-E.
Jenny says that it's Lena needs to be comforted.
Thank you.
You betcha.
That feels right to me. Yep.
Okay.
She has longer hair, long hair. She, she doesn't, it's like you could pick her up, but she's not the kind of, she's older than what you can really pick up and put in your arms. I keep thinking she's like around 12 or, not real little, So we're looking now. We're still looking.
Okay, this might be it.
Okay.
So, how long are you going to be there tonight?
Is that what you're really wanting? This is haunted crime scene.
Okay.
Mary Peckham.
Are you guys still there?
Yep, we're still here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking right now. She is exactly what I pictured.
Mhm.
She's a wife?
Sarah Montgomery's the wife. I've got her right here.
The wife is
No, this isn't the wife. Who is this? Who is she?
Mary Peckham is the neighbor lady next door, which the houses are very, very close. It's very, very plausible that she could have heard everything that went on that night.
She might have known. You know what? I bet she knew. And I think wherever I don't think she passed on there, but I think she might have come back in that place to make sure people know what happened. That's her mission right now. So
She does haunt her house next door.
she can move too, go back and forth.
Yes.
Wow. I feel really strongly about that. She's going to be there tonight.
When you were
She's there
talking about her, that's who I pictured it being.
You would think that has to be her. If it says haunted crime scene, Mary Peckham.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be very...
That would be, we're looking at the right picture.
Mm-hmm.
So...
But she's the woman next door.
Well, I think we all think you're going to get a lot of evidence tonight.
I hope so.
Jenny's saying she thinks Mary saw it happen and is unrested about it. Is
Yes,
not
exactly what we just got.
In her later years,
Mhm.
she had grayish.
I don't know if they know that. Aurora was wondering if you would know if she went gray, Mary. Because this is seems to. Yes. Okay. Good.
It wore on her, and she ended up being very depressed and died very soon after this happened.
Aw.
That guy, he's very in your face. Like I keep feeling trying to squeeze into my solar plexus kind of thing. It's a real annoying. Well, it's not annoying, but like angry, very angry, rageful type of energy. I guess rageful doesn't, but just he's not liking this attention.
Yeah, Jenny says he's really pissed off tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely agree with her. I have to talk to
Steph, I want to be able to, after this, play you some EVPs I've gotten, and I want you to tell me if you guys can identify any of the voices.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I don't have them with me. I don't have internet, but I'll send them to you when I can. Then I'll just send random ones to you, and then you tell me who you think it is.
Okay, excellent. All right, so you're going to be there all night, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it possible that I can see you later on tonight and see how you are?
Make sure you... Huh?
Is it okay to call you later on tonight to see how you're doing? Or if you got my cell, you can call me.
Yeah, if I don't answer, go ahead and text me because the phones don't work in the house.
Let's do that.
Okay, so anything you guys are getting throughout the night, go ahead and text us, and I'll check my phone every once in a while.
Perfect. Great idea.
Jenny wants to tell Char that it's the same guy who said her name in her ear when we were there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I figured so.
And Seth, I was curious, is this the same guy, the black-eyed man, the tall, slender...
Yes.
Okay.
I kept seeing kind of like Abraham Lincoln kind of figure. And with the black eyes, no beard though.
And I'm seeing the guy from Poltergeist Part 2.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That was just from your description.
Oh, somebody wants to know if there's a swing in the backyard. Aurora would like to know.
Okay. I got a pass.
It's the same guy who we caught on Full Spectrum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope it's okay to just, if it's okay to suggest to you too that it would be a really good idea to keep yourself, protected as possible and emotional wise. If that's all right. Because I keep feeling like he wants to merge with your energy, kind of get in your face, to kind of chase you away and scare you. And you're not going to be scared. So that's not going to work.
Does she believe in fluffing her energy?
Yeah, because I was scared for all of us last time.
Yeah, fluff your energy out as big as you can make it. And that way they'll have plenty of energy to use to manifest or do what they need to do safely. And not merge with your energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's my suggestion.
That's a pretty good suggestion. Are you there, Char?
She
Char,
went to
can
the
you hear me?
bathroom.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. Will you tell her for me?
Oh, you betcha. I'll tell her that for you. Do you have to go pretty soon, or?
Pretty soon, yeah. We have to have a meeting, but Aurora was wondering if there was a swing in the backyard.
No.
Is there a big tree in the backyard or the side?
She's seen a big tree, either in the backyard or on the side. Do you know what kind of tree? Or?
No, and it might not be exactly their yard.
What significance does it have?
That's where the kids used to play. Erica got some swing.
A couple of other mediums got that too, something about a swing, and then where the children used to play. So you know what? I seen that as you could. Huh? You could remind the kids of that. Because that's a half time. You can remind them of that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? to take them out of fear, because I think they're feeling fear.
Okay.
We don't want the
Jenny's
kids
saying
to feel fear anymore.
Jenny's saying there was a swing there unless they removed it.
Thank you.
The little girl likes to hang out.
So the little girl, two mediums got that the little girl actually hangs out by the swing. So you might want to go check that out too.
Okay.
I think you're going to get a lot of audio more than video tonight.
Probably, since I don't know if the video's working.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you say, Laura? Aurora would like to add as well is if any of you, because he likes to put off fear energy, okay? So if any of you do start to feel that or get into that, Aurora reminded of putting, say that how you said that again? Go to your heart center and feel love, and just emit love throughout your whole body. That's the best protection ever. The dogs agree.
Yeah, the dog agrees.
Okay,
said,
hang on a second. Let's see if I can get Kelly on the walkie. Hey,
okay.
Kelly?
She's going to get Kelly on the walkie. Yeah, if they were going to have more than a one night one, I'd probably take a monitor up to them tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You want to go in and check the walkies with them? Okay, we're sending Grant in to check the walkies so we can hear what's going on inside.
Okie dokie.
Well, if it's okay, the mediums we have to take a meeting now.
Okay.
So, but, we'll keep the radio on, so you don't have the computer on. So if you need help or anything, you can text or just call me, and I'll be able to hear you in the speakers.
Okay,
Fair
sounds
enough?
good. Yeah, because I think we're going to do the picture thing here real quick.
Okay. All right. You're going to be great. Everything's fine, and you guys are very safe.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Or hail on the bar.
Can you guys, and I know I'm probably pushing it, but can you guys tell the other spirits there to tell them to talk to us and try to tell us what happened?
I just got that you could do that. You could tell them.
Okay.
That you could say, just talk to them like you would a regular, just somebody standing right in front of you. Like, you had something terrible happen here, and we'd really like to help you with that. If you want to tell us what happened,
okay.
We'll be able to hear your message like that.
Okay.
So they'll hear you.
Okay.
All right, we will talk to you guys soon.
If they come to you at all when we're doing this, tell them it's okay to tell us.
Oh, you want me to tell them?
Oh, what?
Well, the man that we keep seeing, that angry force, he's not going to want. He'll talk, but he's not going to want anyone to know what he did. So what you could do too is just really relate to the other spirits and let them know that they are safe, because there's nothing that guy can do to hurt them anymore. And I don't know if they realize that, and that's the truth.
Okay.
And that might help them feel more comfortable.
Okay. All right. I'm going to check with Kelly here.
And that might help. Okay.
Kelly, can you hear me? Okay. All right. I'm going to check with Kelly.
Okay. We have another caller, area code 360.
We can hear what you're doing.
Okay. We have another caller, area code 360.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller, if you like.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm thinking, what is it? Hello?
Hello. Hi. Who is this? Who's calling? Hello.
Yeah, this is Annie.
Hi, Annie. How you doing?
Hi. Good. The first oh, thanks. We're having a delay, so I'm having trouble getting my words fit.
Oh, you might need to turn the volume down on your radio, on your computer.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll drive everybody nuts.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
You betcha.
What you are doing there, is this, I think they're asking, is this curiosity, or are you there to help them resolve? When you're there?
We would like to do both. Hold on one second. They didn't say. It's either way.
Okay, yeah, Christy, when she gave us the tour, she specifically told us not to go in there, so I'm guessing they fixed the problem.
I would just not walk in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I tried that.
Communication is a real booger up there.
Yeah. Okay, Annie's question was, are we here for curiosity or to help them?
Right, help resolve their issues and help them move on. Are you still there, Annie? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
A little of both. I mean, it is a curious thing, but if I can help, I would love to help.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a mom, so hold on a second.
That's one reason I want to talk to you later, Char, because I think there is something we can maybe do.
There is, Seth.
Yep. Hi, Annie.
Hi,
Hold on one
Seth.
What we do in our team, too, is we take an observation stance, and then after we see what we can do. So I think that's Char's planning.
What they are looking for is pure light, pure love, and a comfort. You're there because you are embracing their passage. They're looking forward to getting out of the fear. They're kind of in a dip, kind of. And they're kind of like a hole, but that's not a hole because it's wide open. But what they're looking for is the light, which you guys have. So because you guys are alive, hold the light within yourself as much as you can. Keep repeating, I am light, over and over and over again. When you see the entities, and they will come around you, even if you don't see them physically, see them with your field of vision, look at them and say, I recognize you, I know you, you're a being of light, and shoot light right into their heart. Their heart will have their heart chakra will have a flame of light, and then just recognize that that's your connection. There's no fear, and they're looking to get out of their fear. By you holding your light within yourself, that will explode back into the light throughout your whole area, 360 degrees all around you. So keep repeating, I am love, I am light. Nothing is more powerful, and that's what they're looking for.
Okay. And I have done that. I mean, I'm a mom, so I've had a lot of. I sit and sing songs, play games, just all kinds of stuff, because, you know, it breaks my heart to think about those kids there and put into words what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That's why we do what we do.
Yeah, they're looking to get beyond where they're at. If you show them just only light and love, that's what they're seeking. Your energy within yourself is your own that you need to heal. And that's why you got attracted to that, so that you can heal that as well. So fill yourself up with light. And know every single incident that we're going through in the ship going to the fourth dimension is balancing duality. For whatever reason their purpose was, whether it be to gather people together or for their own balancing the duality, we don't need to place too much attention on that. Only show the answer, and the answer is always light, always love, in the purest form, the macro perspective. And that's what you're there for tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello? Are you there?
I'm there.
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, the meeting started for a second.
We dropped Shar. Shar has dropped off the grid again. Wait, here she's calling back.
Okay.
Hello.
I really,
okay, yeah.
really have
Shar, are you there
thank
now?
You, Annie.
Yes, I am.
So collectively, we can go online and go to the image. We can do the map, Google Quest map to your address. Right now I'm looking over the house, and we'll just collectively just send a whole ton of light into that whole block, into the whole area, all the trees that are around it, everywhere. We just send a whole ton of light and feel that light going down deep into the earth and exploding back up and everywhere. So if we just focus in on that, that'll really help assist your that'll assist your clearing. And they're calling for you. That will be what they're asking for. Oh, that wasn't good English. that'll be one of their answers.
Okay.
It's a profound one because they're looking for the security and the stability, most importantly, in the light, which is their answer.
Okay.
And yours. Because you guys you have to look over, why did I get attracted to this to begin with? That's what I first asked, is this curiosity or are you here to help resolve? You are all beautifully light beings. You all are. Courageous to get into this situation. And you have a tie with this. That's why you're there. So we'll bless everybody who is involved in this conversation and who's physically involved in the area right now with light. And we don't need to add any strings attached, no goals, nothing, just only light.
Thanks for calling in, Annie.
Yeah, no problem, Seth. Fun.
Thanks, Annie.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys are all blessed people. You're beautiful. You're light beings. And thank you for doing this. This is awesome.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And I need to depart. My team needs to depart for a while, too. But I wanted to say a shout-out to Tina also, who did. You'll see her impressions later, too, Shar.
Okay, perfect.
She's not with us here. And Erica.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so we'll stay in touch, and you're going to be all right tonight.
All right, thank you.
Shar, Jerry Jerry Ayers wants me to tell you and all the others good luck and happy hunting. And then we've got, he wants to make sure you know to look under the stairs at the underside of the stairs. Of all EVPs I've seen from many groups that have gone down to Villisca, they get a voice that says, look under the stairs. So that would be
I will do so.
Oh, no, in the cellar part of the house, Jenny?
No, I know
there aren't any lights
earlier.
Yeah.
So that's going to turn.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just you and me now.
Okay. Yes, Jerry, I will do. Jerry, my stone with me. I don't go anywhere without it, so thank you very much for giving that to me because I don't know what I would do without it. So thank you. I do have it with me. It's in my pocket. I won't go anywhere without it.
Good deal. Look under the stairs. Man, I know it was creepy the way it sounded like somebody was in that closet if you went up the stairs to the second floor, but
yeah, that's where I need to go in and look, he said.
Right. I don't think we want to go into the cellar.
No, but we did put a recorder down there.
Right. They did place a recorder down there earlier, so that's the first time they've done that. So it should be interesting to see what we get.
Yes, for sure. I think.
Okay, Jenny's picking up the cellar. Okay.
Well, I'm not going in the cellar.
Don't go to the cellar.
No, it's dirty and ucky, and I just don't think I could handle it breathing-wise.
Right. Is it safe now? It seems like when I was there, Johnny had said something about it not really being safe. But I could be wrong.
I don't know. I think
okay.
I'm going to hold on 1 second. Get Kelly on the walkie for a second.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly.
So, for those of you just tuning in, we are with Char, Kellyanne, and several others. They are in Villisca, Iowa, at the Axe Murder House that occurred, I believe it was June 10th, 1912.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
What?
You said crap.
No, I said correct.
Oh, correct. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Jerry's saying, guys, you ghost hunters. And Jenny keeps saying the steps are not really safe. And Shirley saying, correct. Thank you, Shirley, correct.
I was taking a picture of Brian going on the stairs and thought he heard a growl.
Ooh, copy. Kelly said they thought they heard a growl in the house.
Ooh, okay. Wow. Ugh. Now, wasn't that
Kelly,
one of
do
the...
you want to head in there with me and do the picture thing?
Do you want us to come out there by you?
Yeah, come on out. I'm going to pass the phone off to somebody as soon as we get out here. Me and Kelly are going to go in and try one of our experiments. And hopefully somebody out here will keep the walkie on for us.
Sure.
They're coming out now, so it'll just be a minute or two here. Does anybody else have any questions in the chat room for me?
I'm going to scroll back up because apparently I missed some. They were, I have this little itty-bitty tiny chat area, and they said that, yes, I had missed some questions. Brian Trebig wanted to know, did anyone see the episode of Ghost Lab where they investigated this place? Okay. Jenny wants to know, oh dear. Okay. Hold on, guys, because Char has been cut off again. Gosh darn it. It's me again. We will, what do you want to talk about? Somebody call me. The number is 646-716-7748. So I'm not here talking to myself. Or make it sound that way. Dowsing rods. That sounds interesting. Jenny, are you from up north there? 219.
Wendy.
Hello, caller. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey. Oh, God. Hey, is everything okay?
Everything's okay. Are you okay? We were worried about you.
Yeah, my grandmother, she was feeling really sick, and she ended up going to the hospital, and I just had no time to call, so. Oh,
shoot. Well, I'm glad you called. Is it going to be okay? Okay, here's Char back. We keep losing Char in the connection. Seth came on the line for a while. Char, are you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin is here with us now, too.
Thanks for showing up, Justin.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had an emergency and I had to go to the hospital for my grandmother. So how's everything going?
Char?
Hello?
Yeah.
Char? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have dowsing rods? Paranormal Jenny wants to know if you have dowsing rods.
I do.
Okay. I'm trying to read all. Just curious because I haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry, Brian. I missed the question. Could you type it again? And Justin, how you doing? How's your grandma? We're all going to send love, light, and healing energy to her.
She was having some problems breathing. She's I think it was a minor stroke.
Oh no.
So she's 97, and
wow.
everybody's just worried about her. So I think I caught a cold or something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I had to dose the one little great niece tonight. She was coughing her little head off, so I gave her a little bit of Benadryl, and she quit coughing, and then she went night-night.
Yeah.
Char? Hello on that end?
Yeah.
Jenny's saying definitely use your dowsing rods, especially tonight.'ll get the answers tonight. And Seth wants to know if anybody does numerology, the date 6/12/1912.
I don't. Me, Kelly, and Jean are going to head in the house. We're going to do the Gansfeld experiment.
Okay.
I'm going to pass up Brian and Grant.
Brian and Grant are going in with you, or they're going to be on the phone?
Okay, Grant's going to stay out here with us.
Okay.
And he'll stay out here with you guys and with a walkie, and we'll keep a walkie on while we're in there so you can hear what's going on.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so I'm going to pass this off to Grant. We're going to head into the house because I know we're running short on time.
We've still got 45 minutes. But you're good, yeah. Go right ahead.
Hello.
Hello? How you doing, Grant?
Hello.
Hi,
I'm
it's
good.
Wendy. I met you last year, I think, or last August.
What? Don't talk over you.
Oh, God. That's funny.
We've missed you, Justin.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I just, I just couldn't call. I just had to go to the hospital and had to get stuff taken care of. And
Oh, no. We understand. It's no big deal at all. I figured it was whatever you had going on, it was important. Or it wasn't. Hello?
Or what?
Yeah.
So you guys are doing the Gansfeld experiment, huh?
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Wow. I like that.
You're getting ready to get in and all that.
So
yeah.
you guys have the headphones. The Gansfeld experiment is actually, I believe it's when you have the headphones over your head and you have something covering your eyes and you have white noise going through the headphones and they're being recorded. I think that's how.
Sometimes I'm supposed to.
I believe that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Like on Paranormal State, they cut ping pong balls in half, and then they would put half over each eye, and then they would put the headphones. They also did something else. And you're supposed to have a red light in front of you, I believe, for the Gansfeld experiment, I think. But you know what? Paranormal State did something else too. They did something weird. I know that this, you don't need this for that, but they did something. They put something over their heads for magnetism on the brain. I forget what that is, but that's different.
Justin, how do you spell that experiment? The name of that experiment?
Oh, sorry guys, I am horrible at spelling, so I'm not even going to try. If anybody, obviously anybody listening to this show is on a computer, Google it, and it'll eventually show up the correct way of spelling it.
Kirk Strong, I would say keep trying to call in. There's been a lot of connection problems, and no other numbers have come up on my little switchboard here to let in. Just keep trying, buddy, and we'll get you in.
Boy, I'm lucky I got on the show then.
Yes, you are. You can't understand the word. Oh, can you enunciate the name of that experiment, Justin?
The Geinsfeld experiment.
Okay.
And it's spelled way different than the way it sounds, too, I think.
Of course it is.
So.
It's probably not Ganzfeld.
Oh.
Oh, heavens, or maybe it is. Paranormal Jenny just posted it. Gansfeld, yeah, experiment, German for entire field, technique used in the field of parapsychology to test individuals for extrasensory perception. It uses homogeneous and unpatterned sensory stimulation to produce the Gansfeld effect. It's sensory deprivation. Very interesting. And you say the paranormal, the guys that Brian was talking about.
Paranormal State.
Yeah,
they use that.
Yeah, the Kling brothers. Very interesting. Gansfeld telepathy experiment. Okay. There's a receiver is placed in a room relaxing in a comfortable chair with halved ping pong balls over the eyes, having a red light shone on them. The receiver also wears a set of headphones through which white or pink noise, I'm sure that is filtered. It cut off right there on me. And Shirley is saying Gansfeld telepathy experiment. Mike Hope. Hi, Char. Hi, Kelly from Mike Hope. Wish he could have gone, and happy birthday to Kelly. Oh, man, Justin, they're logging in and out faster than I can even keep up with, Reeby.
Really?
Yeah. The connections, apparently it's really, really bad this evening. But it seems like it has been the last few times.
So the people in chat are having problems?
Yeah, they're logging out and logging back in, trying to get audio to come back on. How did you get it to play on another audio player? Isn't that what you finally had to do to connect with the shows that June and Todd were doing for a while?
Yeah, I had to use Real Player, I think. That was horrible. It just must be Blog Talk tonight. There's probably so many radio shows going tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I bet that's what it is. Which is horrible.
Yes, it is. Yep, they're logging in and out and back and forth. Justin, did you... What was that?
Wow, You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry about that. And we've got Char on the walkie-talkies in the background too. Did you get the documents that I put on the chat Facebook that Seth and the other lady, Aurora, had sent to us? What the readings they were getting beforehand?
I got to read Seth. I didn't get to read the other one because I was pretty much gone all night. So, yeah, and I was so worried about the show. I was like, oh, what if they can't get on the radio? Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. And then I got home, and I had forgotten my cell phone here, too. So I couldn't just call in, like, walk outside and call in. So as I got home, rushed in the house, and here I am.
Well, thank you for calling in when you could get there, and we've done okay. I played a little bit of music starting out, and then Char called in, and then we got things going and set up, and unfortunately she had forgotten she got all the DVR equipment and everything, except that she forgot to pack a monitor. So she's not sure if anything's getting recorded, and she can't see what is actually getting recorded if it is. So it's a mystery this evening. Yep. And yeah, Shirley, thank you. I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen on there before, but I had never actually clicked on the open new window button and play in the default player. It's not the screen I'm looking at right now in the studio. Poor Brooke. She's all passed out on the couch, and she really wanted to listen to the show, too. But I kind of think maybe 8 years old is a little too young for it.
Yeah. Depends
maybe,
on the kid,
not.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Okay, so what's happening right now?
Earphones on, but she has got stuff covering her eyes. We are going to repeat this.
Grant, can you repeat back what she said? I could just barely hear her.
Okay. They're almost ready. Kelly does not have the phone. But I guess has her eyes covered, and my Char is putting on meditative music on the headphones that she has. And they're just getting ready to start the experiment, I guess, in a few minutes. Yes.
Now, are you going to try taking a nap on that couch in the other room again, or no? In the main room? Didn't you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Like, this is the most placid guy on earth. The calm. Ooh, I'm envious.
There's even a blanket on the couch, too, for me. And they're upstairs, and I think Brian was singing a little while ago on the walkie-talkie.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing stuff. That's the what. Upstairs, Kelly was at the entrance to the attic, I do, and yeah, that's basically where they are. And they have earphones, I guess, but my mom has, and she's putting on meditating music. So, yeah. That's all I got so far.
Neat. Very neat.
So what are some of the other experiments that I missed?
Do you want to go through them, Grant, or do you want me to try to relate the other one back?
You'd do it better than I would.
Okay. They got pictures of everyone that was murdered in the house, and I'm not positive, but I think some of the suspects of the murder as well. They took the pictures off the internet, cut them out, have actual physical pictures with them, and they were going to ask some questions and see if they could get something to move a picture, or whatever picture might be relative to whatever question is asked.
Okay.
Mhm.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely yes. Very definitely.
And all the pictures are some that related to the house. Some are, I think, Benjamin Franklin and George Washington and Abraham Lincoln and some actors back then too. Go to the time. And
wow. Okay.
Something's on the
Yeah, that's definitely good to have something from something that they can recognize, because the times now are just everything's so different from back then.
Sure. Ooh, Brian, I wish you could play it. Can you call in and play it?
Play what?
Brian Trebig has a really cool EVP that was sent into a voicemail. Crazy story, creepy cool message. I know he's got a show here in about 30 minutes or so, though. That was in Galveston. Okay. Well, that's okay. We can fill in a little downtime while they're setting up their investigations.
We should have Seth call in. Did he call in earlier?
Yes, he did. Yep, he stayed on for about an hour and then said he had to get on with his meeting. He is in chat room. Hi, Seth.
Oh, okay.
Justin says hi.
Yeah, well, Seth's my buddy, and I was like, I thought he was going to be on the show. But it's okay.
He was. He called in just shortly after we started, and he stayed on for quite a while, and we got all kinds of impressions and talked about some of them that he had sent to us.
Okay, well, Seth, if you're hearing, thank you so much for covering my butt.
Oh, thanks for typing that in, Shirley. That's right. They wouldn't have their ears on, would they? We got Shirley McCulloch in the chat room with us. She's our buddy. I really appreciate you coming in, Shirley, and listening and keeping up with chat for me, helping me keep it going. We got Paranormal Jenny.
In chat tonight?
Oh yeah, yes we do. Anitra. And we have Brian Trebig, and we have several mystery guests, and we've got Kirk Strong and Mike Hoke, Proximity Paranormal Radio, Sim up north, Seth, Shirley, and Paranormal Jenny. I think I said them.
Well, all right.
Definitely all right. Oh, and me. I'm here.
And me.
And Justin's
Shirley.
here. Yay! And Grant's there. Grant is there.
I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals so much. Whether I'm the one that's in the hospital for something or not, I just hate them. Not my thing. When I'm sick, I don't even want to go to the hospital. It's someone's got to force me to go.
Yeah, spent a lot of time there as a little girl, having the diabetes from about the time I was diagnosed when I was about a year old, and, in and out of the hospital just because of the flu, and I can't hardly make myself go to a hospital unless it's just really life or death, otherwise I have to make my excuses.
Yeah, I had to go I had 2 surgeries on my back. I had messed up my back from doing some off-roading in a Jeep. I got thrown from a Jeep and messed up my back and had to have 2 back surgeries. Not like they were pretty far apart. The back surgeries were like maybe 5 years apart. But still, it was, oh man, I was so scared. First time ever having a surgery, and first time ever having to go into the hospital like that, and I hated it so much. They wanted to keep me overnight, and I fought it, and they let me go home.
Wow.
But, let me tell you, after having back surgery, going, as soon as the drugs they gave you wear off, after they've opened up your back, it's, it was pretty painful.
Oh, goodness, I'll bet. We also had a lady named Annie call in, and I had actually thought she was part of Seth's team because their phone numbers were almost identical and it was the same area code, but now I'm thinking probably she was not, but we appreciate her calling in and spreading her light and love message with us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like we had a lot of callers, and there's a lot of people in chat, and we got freaks. They're having a blast over at Villisca. Of course, they always do. And
and the weather's clear for them, so it's a little bit better.
Right. I know that they were worried because the weather forecast said storms were likely on the night that they were going to investigate again. And after the first time, of course.
And then being kind of icky last August again. The whole team was just on pins and needles, it seemed like. And I'm like, oh, my God, is it that bad? And they're going, no, we're worried about a storm coming in.
I would have loved to have been there. Oh, man. I love ghost hunting. I love storms. I probably wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, I'm on a ghost hunt. I want to go chase that storm. Because I'm a storm chaser, too. I'd be like, oh, crap. Best of both worlds right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Char was going to email me the EVPs that she got the night of the storm, which were the ones that I heard, and if I had heard them before I went into the house, I might not have been able to go into the house. But it got messed up. She didn't get them sent, and then when I went to the website she sent me to, I couldn't find them. So I apologize. We didn't get the EVPs downloaded or uploaded or whichever way onto the show. Kurt Strong says, join the club, Justin. Kurt says, you guys are all doing a great job. Always enjoyed listening to the show. Well, thank you, young man.
Thank you. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I was so worried that, because our show usually on Wednesdays, our show is, we pretty much take a different approach than Wendy and I were used to. And, I just wanted to see if it would work, and it seems like everybody loves the show, so that's great,
Yeah. It's always good to have someone say it in chat.
Yeah. We really appreciate that, because, we get a little bit of feedback, but it's always good to hear feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I want to hear feedback, so. I always said that about my paranormal show, too, so.
Right. Jenny, yes, it is a paranormal show. It's Shadow Radio Wednesdays. Let me see if I can get to Facebook real quick. And Shirley, yes, it costs to do an overnight investigation. I think that's that $400. You can go in and during the daytime, though, and Johnny will give you a free walkthrough tour. It's pretty nice. It gives you a lot of interesting information.
Oh, someone
Am I hearing
about
something
the
on the walkie-talkie? Yeah. Yes.
The radio show. Okay.
Yes.
What's going on at Villisca?
I'm hearing my, I don't have to walkie-talkie right now, but it started going, so I guess I'm holding it, and is asking the questions upstairs. I think she just started taking out the pictures of random people and such.
Oh.
Okay. She's asking the questions and all that.
I think I'm booking our next. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Wendy?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I thought I heard Shar in the background saying hello.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm trying to put the walkie-talkie up to the phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
Okay.
You're booking what, Wendy?
Next Wednesday's, this coming Wednesday's show.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have anybody on?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait. No, she has one at the same time.
Who? When? I'm confused.
I know. I'm trying to listen to Shar, too. Okay, well, okay, anyway. Jenny, if you message the show, our Facebook page, we'll get you with Justin, and I'm sure we can do some kind of a pre-recorded thing and get you all set up to go.
Pre-recorded what is exactly talking? I can't see the chat. I'm not near a computer, so I can't see anything in the chat room right now. So they could say all kinds of things, and I wouldn't see it. All right, so what pre-recorded thing are you talking about?
Paranormal Jenny would love to be on our show, but she also has another radio show that she does at the same time on Wednesday night. And
really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was asking if we could pre-record, and I said, well, I bet we can, but I'm going to let you handle
it. It's right at the same time, huh?
Yeah, yep.
I wonder if we could pull a trick. Do you think? I wonder if we could call that show, or that show could call our show, and it could be like a double show, like two channels with the same show. Huh? What?
Paranormal Hotspot with Jenny Gurney and Chris Davis. Okay. Cool. Is that doable, Jenny? Can we each call each other's show? And
I wonder if that would work. It should.
I'm thinking it should. We lost our Villisca connection. They'll call right back.
Yeah, they'll call back. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that'd be really interesting. What's their topic next Wednesday? Do they have a topic, or? Oh, shoot. What happened here? Why do I have... Don't show this word again. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I'm sorry. I had a window pop up and I couldn't get rid of it. Let me see. Paranormal Jen. Well, if we wanted to do that, it would be in July. Oh, you're not having... Okay. Oh, you're booked every week through July with guests. Oh, fantastic. We're still young and up and coming, so we're trying to get it going. Oh, so we couldn't do a show with them until July? Yep. Holy crap. I wish we were booked like that. Great job, guys. I definitely got to listen to that show then, because holy crap. Yeah, we're new. We're a new show. We're all new, and yeah, sorry about being on the same time slot as you. Yeah. Okay. Normally we don't. This is the first time we've done Shadow Radio Wednesdays on a different day, so. Right. Yes.
Okay, we've got Villisca back on the line. Hello, Grant?
Hello? Yeah? Can you hear me?
Are the ghosts
Yes, we
messing
can
with
hear
you and making you hang up the phone, or what?
I just disconnected there. Sorry.
It's okay. We know that that's a bad signal area, so which sucks for live investigations. But hey, I mean that's an awesome place to investigate. I still want to go there.
Cool. Okay. Well, everyone should check out Jenny's show also. You go to Facebook to Paranormal Hotspot and check their show out as well. But please join us on Wednesdays. We put on a pretty fun show and have had some really great guests.
Actually, we're going to have. I don't know if I don't know if it's going to be this Wednesday or the following Wednesday, but I did talk to Ross Allison, and he did agree to guest star on the show. So we just got to plan the day, and he will be on the show.
Very good. Looks like
exciting.
They are going to have Ashley Traub from Ghost Hunters. I guess I said that right, and Jason Haxton, owner of DIBBIX Box.
Owner of what? Say that again.
DIBBIX Box.
Oh, okay. But they have someone from TAPS that's going to be on the show?
Yeah, Ashley Traub.
Oh, that's cool. Is that Ghost Hunter? Wait, is that Ghost Hunters International? I haven't seen Ghost Hunters in a while, so.
I haven't either, but I know the name Ashley, I think.
Normally, if I watch a paranormal show, it's Ghost Adventures. I used to watch Paranormal State, but they got canceled, so, I mean, I don't even see it on television anymore.
Oh, it's the Jewish wine box, the really scary, haunted ones. I'm sorry. Dybbuk box.
Dybbuk box?
Mm-hmm. I think they were calling them demon boxes, too, actually, but I'm not positive on that one.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, and she was on for 4 to 7 shows. Goodness, she's on a bunch, isn't she? And it's Ghost Hunters, regular Ghost Hunters.
Okay.
Mhm. Grant, you still there with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the lucky just turned off. I was experiencing some stuff. She said she felt something go over her head, and before that she lucky turned off. She said it was getting cold.
Oh man.
Around it, yeah. But the lucky just turned off again.
And that's during the Geinfeld experiment with the photos out, correct?
Yeah, they were. They were anyway. Mhm.
Okay.
Well, we've got about 15 minutes left. What you guys want to talk about?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, Jenny's typing again. Okay. Jenny's also going to have Rosemary Ellen Gooley coming on soon. Guiley. I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced, but I'm going to go with Gooley.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
It does, but I'm not, I'm the one who, that sounded like a hang-up, didn't it?
Did you lose Villisca again?
on there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just, you know what? I think your phone was just cutting in and out.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not the best reception. But okay, back on.
See, I want to go to Villisca and get a live camera feed out there. That'd
Justin,
really
do you
cool.
know a guy named John Zaffis? Zaffis?
John Zaffis, right?
Zaffis, okay. Do you know him? Or?
Yeah. He's got his own show. He also, he used to do a lot of work with Lorraine Warren, I believe. And he did work with Ryan Buell as well.
Ah, okay. He's going to be on her show.
He's a demonologist. Yeah. I don't personally know him, but I know of him.
Okay. Proximity Radio saying that Jenny is a cyber stalker. She has everybody's home phone numbers and uses them. Or a parastalker. Excuse me. There have been several. You know how that little chat box is.
Everybody, what? Every paranormal celebrity's home number? That would be really handy if you have a show.
Yep, and she's a parastalker. she has the numbers and she uses them.
Good. It's good to have connections. That's really good.
Oh, okay. A haunted collector, John Zaffis.
Yeah.
I know of Debbie and Mark Constantino. She's name dropping.
Those two were on the old show.
Yes.
Mark and Debbie. They were on the old show.
Mhm. June might be able to lure them back on sometime, or maybe not.
No, I bet we could.
Oh yeah. We'll just get our feet under us good before we start with the TV person.
You mean before we get the high hitters on the show?
Exactly, yeah.
Get all the kinks worked out on the show?
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know, I think our show does really well, you know, when I'm not stuck rushing to the hospital.
I managed to muddle through. It's okay. That's why there's two of us.
I was so worried.
And
my phone was left at home, and I was like, well, I could just, like, call from a payphone, but the number's in my phone, and my phone's at home. Oh. Couldn't get to a computer, nothing. What? But my grandmother, she's okay.
Good. I'm glad.
They're keeping her overnight, so I'm gonna have. I really think I'm getting cold because it's really coming. Like I can just feel it.
Yeah.
Well, it's really cold out by me. I'm over in Indiana, over in the Chicagoland area. For those of you who don't know. And it's actually pretty cold out here tonight. When I
our
left,
temperature dropped too.
I didn't even have my jacket when I left, so like I was just coatless all night. Like, so excuse the coughing and all of that.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Just said little Brooke was doing the same thing.
I feel like I just killed our show.
You did not kill our. It's okay. Shar called and we got her up and going, and Seth called in, and it's been very good.
I just feel bad. I love the show. I love all of our listeners, and I just feel like I let them down. But it's okay.
I'm just so impressed that we got Brian Trebek to call in, or not call in, but listen in and chat a bit. And I know he's got a show coming on here in a few minutes, but thanks, Brian. That's so cool. We've missed you being around. Yeah, most people are real exceptionally nice and don't mind coming on the show for a little bit anyway. Usually turns into the full 2 hours, which is very cool as well.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we've ended a show early yet, so.
No, and we've only got just a few minutes left here now, so. We lost Villisca again.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
It's just not a good night for cell phones, that's for sure.
Well, that silly place, it's in an absolute dead spot. I couldn't even get any connection when I was up there that time. So it was amazing that Char could, even at all. Happy she could. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I try. I was up here feeling kind of dumb, though, talking to myself before.
Being you know what? Like talking. I mean, when you're a paranormal investigator, you got to get used to talking to yourself. Because you talk, if you're doing EVP sessions, and sometimes it feels like you're talking to yourself. So.
Yep.
I mean, you got to be weird to go to graveyards to talk to dead people or to talk to people that you can't see. I mean, growing up,
true.
It's just, yeah, so.
We've got Grant back with us. Yep. Grant, can you hear us? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Villisca. Okay, hi.
Yeah. Yep, calling out again.
Good deal.
Now.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Everything looks good from outside of the house. Whole house. So.
Mhm.
Yep.
So how much time do we have left for the show, Wendy?
It is showing. I think we've got about 3 or 4 minutes left. Is all. Uh-oh.
Oh. What?
Well, okay, they're not going to sing. I hear sirens out the window, and the boys are not singing.
Oh. Wow.
I guess the girls
We're not going to let the dogs out. Wow.
We're not going to let the dogs. We did before. Well, I didn't find the button quite in time, and I just went on and muted myself. Proximity Radio says, you're a paranormal investigator when you tell your friends who own haunted property, you're going to make them another ghost there.
So generally, how long does it take you guys to review evidence? Like after this investigation? Did we lose Villisca again?
That was to you? No, I think he's there. Mhm.
Yeah, like typically, how long does it take you to review evidence?
Who are you talking to down there?
I'm not too long, but I'm probably more than a couple of days, like, to watch each camera again in video, like see video or here's video. Tries to go back to if something happened on the when you see here's something on the audio, so there's something happening on the video at the time too. So.
Still on air?
Yeah, we're still on there, I guess.
Yep.
Okay,
we're getting.
My mom will come out in about a second, so she'll know more about the end.
Oh, okay. All righty. Well, I think we keep recording for another 20 minutes after the show ends, so I think we'll be okay. And I can keep chat going.
If not, we'll see if we can plan another show where you guys could present evidence.
Hello.
Hi, Char. Justin's with us now. Hi.
Hello. How are you? How's the investigation going?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Char? Char, can you hear me?
Oh, I gotta love our show.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you?
Good. So how's it going in there?
We did the Gansfield, and it was very interesting, I have to say. Me and Kelly had did it, and Brian and Jean stood over us and watched over. There was at one point I felt like somebody was standing over me. Just I had to scoot back to the wall, and I couldn't breathe. It was kind of awkward, and I didn't like it. And then I said, "Give me a picture," and they handed me a picture, and I was like, "Yeah, which it was," and I'm like, "How this person was in my face," and then and it went away, and then I felt like the kids came up because all of a sudden I had this really different feeling over me. Kelly kind of had the same thing going on, like she felt somebody was kind of
oh, creepy. Jenny says it was male pissed off spirit.
Well, the interesting thing is the picture that they handed me that I was holding that was giving me the feeling was Mr. Moore.
Oh, okay.
The father.
Oh.
So I don't know.
And it was Lena too. Okay.
So it's interesting.
Mm.
But it was a different experiment, that's for sure. It was creepy, very creepy. We might try it again later, but something was around us. I don't know how to describe it.
Was it making you uncomfortable and you needed to come on out?
It was uncomfortable at first, and then it went away, and then we just got to the point where we're like, okay, that's enough. Let's just take a break and try it again later, maybe. So.
Okay.
Right.
It definitely was interesting.
That was the first time you guys ever tried the Gansfield experiment?
Char?
Yeah.
Was that the first time you had tried the Gansfield experiment?
Yes, it was the first time either one of us had done it.
Okay. Very, very interesting.
Yeah,
we are just, we're dang near out of time, unfortunately. We'll have to get you on booked for the big reveal and evidence reveal and that fun stuff. And maybe get those other EVPs I was unable to get before the show.
Oh, sorry. We definitely will have to follow up and let everybody know what we get. Brian did videotape most of the Gansfield, so we do have that on video.
Okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
Me and Kelly are a little, creeped out at the moment. We're kind of twitching and whatever. It's kind of different, that's for sure.
I've actually been meaning to try the Gansfield experiment. I just haven't had time. But it's definitely interesting that you tried that, especially there. That takes a lot of guts. So.
Well, we're going to try it again in another location. It happens as well. Just a word of advice: it's really hard to cut a ping pong ball in half.
Yeah, I assume so.
Those little suckers go shooting out like nothing you ever saw. Yeah.
Pretty much. It was not an easy task. Well, I definitely appreciate you guys doing it. I know we're out of time, so
you want to go on and get on with your investigation and
significant that happens. Otherwise, I'll give a breakdown.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get together and schedule it up and go have some fun with it again.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay,
Wendy, I'll catch you on the on Facebook in a little bit. Thank you.
Okay.
For letting for being on the show tonight, and I'm sorry I could not be there for a little over half the show. I do apologize for that.
No, that's okay, Justin. I can talk now, too. Must be getting close to bedtime or something.
Okay, we hear the train coming. That's our cue to get in the house.
Okie dokie. All righty. Well, good night, Shard. Good luck. Happy hunting.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Good night. Night, Justin.
All right, good night. I'll see you all next Wednesday.
All righty. Cool deal. Have a good evening.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.